Hello and welcome. We are UPark, your ultimate campus parking guide. I'm Riyan Hamid, and together with my team, Ian Moore, Krishmatani, Tata Ekin, we are excited to introduce you to a solution that promises to ease your parking woes. Join us as we unveil UPark, the smarter way to secure your spot.
As we all know, parking on campus can be really frustrating. The UPark team is dedicated to solving the common frustrations associated with campus parking. We are here to ensure that finding a parking spot no longer involves endless circling or stress about being late to classes or meetings. By optimizing the parking search process, UPark helps you find a spot quickly and efficiently. Our approach not only reduces the time you spend searching for parking lot, but also significantly cuts down on campus congestion, which leads to smoother traffic flow and a more enjoyable commute for everyone on campus. At UPark, we believe that an improved parking experience is key to enhancing the overall visitor experience, which is crucial for maintaining the reputation of our university. UPark elevates the convenience of campus parking with a state-of-the-art mobile app. Our key features include a heat map that displays estimated real-time availability of each parking lot on campus, ensuring that users can see at a glance where to find an open space. Besides that, we streamline your parking experience by recommending closest parking lots based on your destination. Additionally, our user-friendly interface makes the app simple and intuitive to use, ensuring that navigating to your spot is just a few taps away.
I am going to be going over our project demonstration. Okay, so when you first open up our application, it will bring you to a login page. You can then click register to sign up for an account. You just need to enter your email and password and confirm that password to get an account registered and ready to go. Once you've registered, it will bring you right to our home page. I'm going to my settings to change my account name. As you can see, the email is not verified. I'm just going to go ahead and dismiss that and sign back out so I can show you how to log in. Again, just entering your email and password so that you can log in. You can see there's a little forgotten password button there. If you do that, you can enter your email and it will allow you to reset your password. Once you've logged in, it'll bring you right to our homepage. You can see these markers indicate how full each parking lot is on campus. Each of those markers is linked to a parking lot, and they are updating every 10 seconds to change based off of a demonstration, because we don't have a lot of users right now. If I click on that parking lot marker, it'll show me a little bit of info about that parking lot. I can then navigate in my preferred mapping application to that parking lot location. When I go back, it's going to bring me right back to that home page. Next, I can search for a building, and it will show me the 4 closest parking lots to that building. When I click on one, it's going to show me a histogram of how full that parking lot is over time. I can then navigate right to that parking lot, like before, and when I go back, it's going to show me a survey. I can fill that out, say plenty of spots in that parking lot, and it will submit that report. As you can see, if I click this little info icon, it shows me a little bit of information about what these markers mean. I can also go and set my notifications to allow notifications, to specify UAlert, and parking lot closures. I can also change which permit I consider myself to have, whether that's a shoreline ridge, U permit, A permit, whatever it is, and it's going to adjust the parking lots accordingly. There's also a colorblind mode available. Lastly, if I go and I delete my account, if I try to log back in with that same account, as you can see, it is not going to work. It actively deletes it on the back end of our system. I can no longer log in. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Ian Moore, and I wanted to talk about a few of the technologies that we utilize to create our project. We utilized cloud hosting to build and host our application. We utilized modern authentication frameworks to make sure our app is secure. And we utilized modern application development programs to allow our application to deploy to iOS, Android, and potentially more platforms in the future. We used Flutter as our primary application development framework. This is a framework developed by Google that uses the programming language Dart to develop applications for iOS and Android, as well as other platforms such as Windows, Linux, and macOS. We targeted specifically the platforms iOS and Android because that is our primary use case. We made extensive use of the program Mapbox to provide us with a homepage that is interactable with the user to provide the features that we wanted to provide. Much of our application uses a map as a primary user interface, and so we used Mapbox to provide that functionality. For our backend application, we used Google Cloud for all of our hosting. We used a Firebase authentication system that allows our application to authenticate users, register users, do some email authentication, log in, log out, and manage all of that application state, simplifying our program significantly. We also developed a Flask API that allows our application to pull data from our MySQL database that hosts much of the data that our application needs that may be updated from time to time. This includes, but is not limited to, some user information, lot information, building information, and reporting information. Overall, these technologies allowed us to develop a clean and efficient application.
After viewing all our features in depth, we are confident that our application will help commuters in finding the optimal parking lot, ensuring you spend less time searching and more time getting to your destination. Secondly, with our application, you can plan your parking in advance, eliminating last-minute stress and ensuring seamless journey. Lastly, our innovative solution significantly decreases the time consumption for parking, streamlining the entire process and providing you with a hassle-free experience. With our application, parking has never been easier. Thank you so much for your time and attention. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask us. Team UPark.